We've got a lot to talk about with this piece. So much going on here. Vintage 2.0. This is Vintage Plus. Beautifully modified Seiko dial here. Meet the chocolate vignette, wood grain. Look how smooth this black vignette bleeds into this chocolate centerpiece. Such a clean piece. Look at that up and down, the up and down stripes here on the dial. You can just see it there. That's that wood grain I'm talking about. There it is right there. This was achieved by running a small sanding block in the up and down direction. The wood grain here is really a 6-12 sunburst covered with a very beautiful chocolate lacquer. Beautiful clover grip crown here, a large crown for an easy grip. This is a gold filled case which has, if I'm not mistaken, about 100 times the amount of gold that you would find in a gold plated case. Therefore, we can really do some refinishing on these cases without wearing through the gold. So you'll see no brass, no jeweler's brass under this beautiful gold filled case. I also popped off this crystal and gave it a nice polishing as well. Such a clean piece. These lugs are nicely faceted still. Part of the case refinishing, we try to put a little bit of the faceted shapes back onto these lugs, which can be achieved by a small rubber-like wheel. Here's an aftermarket buckle, which I do find quite appropriate because it's got that nice glossy shine to match this lovely case here. One thing that we do like to check for with these hand winding watches, especially from the 60s, a lot of the main springs have been broken. So we'd like to see if it can achieve a full wind and come to a stopping point. A smooth wind, not too soft, not too firm, and certainly a power reserve over 24 hours. This piece is running very, very beautifully on this ostrich skin strap here. These are 19 millimeter lugs, I do believe. Just have a look at it. Such a beautiful piece. The machine in these King Seikos are very, very nice. And look at this textured inner case back here. I'd like to point out how well this piece is running. The amplitude 290, we're looking for at least 270 with Swiss pieces. This is an exceptionally strong machine. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for appreciating these vintage beauties with Vintage Watch Street.